All right, how's it hanging, everybody? It's Drew Peoples from Peoples Collectibles, and I made my way to the good old Dollar General today. I had seen there was a store near me, about a 15-minute drive, that had some 151 poster collection boxes, and they had a deal like 25% off if you spend 75 or more on like toys and such. So I was like, all right, well, that's a really good deal. I don't believe that they're actually going to have them. And especially like I had seen this on Monday and then I ended up not being able to make my way out there until Saturday. So I was like, the fact that this hasn't changed in those days, like someone else has had to have seen this by this point, you know? Even though, I mean, this particular location, a bit more in the country and out of the way. So it kind of made sense that something like that could still be there, but with the Pokemania the way it is like there's no freaking way, man. You know, because again, like for me, it was only a 15-minute drive, and I'm not like out in the country or anything. You know, I'm next to, being out in the country close enough. But anyway, point being, I went there, I looked around, I found this quick ball, and there were a few other balls like Premier One, Great Ball, Ultra Ball, and that was pretty much it. Yeah, there were like the little binders with like a pack inside, but like someone had already like stolen the packs out of those. It was really just like four balls, and I was like, well, damn, they don't really have anything. And I had messaged a friend about it, and they told me, oh, actually, they keep a lot of the Pokemon stuff behind the counter, which makes sense because theft, just like those little portfolio things, which they ended up having those behind the counter as well. Which, yeah, probably a good idea since all the ones that are out have been, ransacked. Anyway, point being, I feel bad for the woman who had to bring me up because didn't really know what I wanted because they didn't have the 151, and she even told me like someone else had come in, inquiring the exact same thing, and that they were unable to find it. Which, again, that's pretty much what I expected, and the fact like I tried to do pickup, and I'm sure it's like just a thing that Dollar General in general doesn't let you do pickup, but the fact that it wouldn't let me do pickup, I'm like, well, that makes me kind of think that they're not actually, guaranteed what they're saying is in stock is actually in stock. So anyway, well, that was a longer story than it had to be, but it was 25% off. And she had also given me like an extra $10 off. So the retail here is 80, and then I ended up paying 50. So I mean, not too bad. So yeah, I mean, we're looking at like $10 each for the tins, 15 each for the Pokeball and this tin. So this is bringing us to a total of 16 packs. We know these are all Paldean Fates. These two, I'm not really sure. But yeah, I mean, $50 for 16 packs, plus all the little tins and a few random accessories like a coin in here and the stickers here and, Blissey promo in here. I mean, pretty decent. Pretty decent. Was it worth going out of my way? Well, if they had 151, you darn right it would have been. So it was worth the chance. And, before I had seen any of these, I was like, I'll at least get this great or quick ball because that is a cool looking ball. So regardless of the packs or anything that could be inside, the ball alone is pretty cool. So, I'll roll the dice with the packs there just to at least be able to keep that ball. So I guess let's start with the ball. And yeah, we're going to go through these. I had considered just selling the tins because, it's a set of 5, right? All 5 from Paldean Fates. And I was like, oh, that could be a cool thing, and it might be a cool thing to sit on. But that one in particular, they even did a tin collection for Paldean Fates with the 5 tins and a few promo cards. So yeah, it's not super desirable to just sell them like that. I would say. All right, so a few little dings and marks on this thing. Not too bad, yeah. From the left side, it looks pretty much flawless there, but yeah, little few dings here and there. Not too bad though. But I've been wanting to give one of these a try just to see what's up. And I was a little bit worried about the packs there. Now, obviously, it was sealed enough, so I don't think anyone went through these, but just the way that it was crammed in there, I'm like, I don't know about this. Doesn't seem like it's super duper secure. All right, little coin there. Can we get this back? Yes, we can. All right, fantastic. So we've got 3 packs. Let's do these first. So starting with what started it all with Scarlet and Violet base here. Not too much I can think of that I really want. We got a Potion, a Chansey, and a Klefki. Well, and anything I might have wanted that was surely not it. All right, we got Paldea Evolved, which, Magikarp, that would be cool. Illustration Rare Magikarp, or Iona, even Ultra Rare Iona. I don't think I've gotten one of those before, so that would also be sweet, but it's looking like it is going to be neither of those. So we've got a Pyroar, a Mabostiff, and I was like, wait, did I already miss the rare? No, there he is. So yeah, okay. Most unfortunate. Can we do better with Obsidian Flames? Pidgeotto or Charizard or bust. Right? I think the Ninetales illustration rare is pretty cool. Alright, let's see what we got. We got Wooper, Floatzel, and Get Fucked. Alright. Nothing there. Nothing there. We got Blissey now. We got good old Blissey doing her thing. So, yeah, this was one that did not come up on the website. They said they had Gardevoir tins, which they did not. Again, the way the system is, I was like, yeah, it's probably not actually accurate. Seeing Lost Origin, though, so, I mean, that is cool. So we're going back to Sword and Shield era here, at least a bit. What else do we got? Sword and Shield base. I don't know if I've gotten anything from that. And Sun and Moon Cosmic Eclipse. Okay. So these are definitely older tins. All right, so I wish I would have known that ahead of time. Now, this was the only of these tins that they had, right? So they had like just blister boosters, Paldean Fates tins, this one particular tin and those 4 Pokeballs. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of exciting. I haven't opened either of these, so I guess we'll do Lost Origin first, since I am familiar with this set, and then we'll look into new territory today. All right. All right. Did I see something back there, or am I playing tricks with my eyes? We'll see. All right, so we got a Licky, and a Poliwrath. All right, yeah, playing tricks with my eyes. Dang. Dang. All right. Keep these cards up here. They're yellow bordered. They're inferior. All right, yeah, just put them all together. Yeah, there we go. All right, Sword and Shield. And the Sun and Moon pack, like, part of me wants to just, like, sell that as a single pack. But, I mean, you know how it is. If I sold it as a single pack, the way it's looking, and then there's nothing inside, nobody's going to be happy. All right, I guess we're going straight to the back. We got a Great Ball and Inteleon. All right, so nothing there. So put them all there. All right. Sun and Moon Cosmic Eclipse. Can we hit it big? Can we do it? Or does it not matter the discount if all you get is chaff anyway? We're about to find out. All right. We got Grimer and, ooh. Okay. That's a cool looking card. Magnadol and Guzzlord. GX Ultra Beast Rainbow Secret Rare. Cool. All right. Don't know if that's actually worth anything, but that is definitely pretty cool. Grabbing a card from a set that I have never opened and getting a rainbow little rare there. So that's cool. And yeah, let's see, what is this, 2019 maybe? Because I got back into it in like 2020. Okay, it is actually 2019. I was going to say, like, near the end of 2020, beginning of 21 is when I got back into Pokemon cards, that is. So, yeah, cool beans. All right, well, we got Paldean Fates. I guess let's might as well move this stuff out of the way, since we'll keep all of the Paldean Fates stuff together. Energies do not matter. The rest of this just put it off to the side. All right, we got 5 tins here, total of 10 packs. Paldean Fates, about a year ago. I mean, I was picking up as many of these as I possibly could. And I didn't know about Shining Fates, another shiny set, similar kind of thing, reprint set with shiny cards. Was unaware that was even a thing. So just seeing shiny Pokemon cards, it made me think back to, is it Neo Destiny, I want to say? I think it was not Neo Revelations. Whatever the third one was, they had the Magikarp and the Gyarados, or maybe just the Gyarados. And that was the first shiny Pokemon in the TCG. And then you had quite a few in Neo Destiny, which is where they also introduced like light and dark Pokemon. So that brought back good memories. That was one of my final sets before I retired for some time. Luxray for the shiny rare. Not a big hitter, but part of what I like about Paldean Fates is I just try to get as many of the shiny Pokemon that I can, and I believe this is one that I do not have in the collection yet. So that is cool beans as far as I'm concerned. And that's why we open this set, all right, for the shiny pulls. But yeah, the EV of this set is nowhere near what it had been about a year ago, I'd say. I feel like they just reprinted enough of the set, and even the top tier cards like the Charizard and the Mew, they're still, they're really solid hits if you can get them. But even those are worth nowhere near what they were for a minute there. Right, reverse holo rare can go there. Squawkabilly for the double rare. So not too bad. We got a shiny rare and a double rare. So I consider that, halfway decent. There we go. Crack her open. Another 2 packs. Not learning. The opposite of learning. I'm forgetting. I'm unlearning like motor skills real quick, I guess. All right, so yeah, there's the Charizard, the Mew, shiny rare Pikachu. I think he's the top of just the regular shiny rares. The Gardevoir special illustration rare, very nice hit still. All right, Varoom, and where my Wug Trio's at. Yeah, this card's only worth $1, but it was a meme for a minute that I just seemed every time that I get this set, I would just keep getting these friggin' Wug Trios. They kept following me around, so it's crazy. But yeah, what is that? Is that illustration rare? Because I remember that was another thing when I first started. I guess I'll sleeve it up for the time being. Why not? When I was cracking this set, I was also relearning the new rarities because I hadn't really done much with Scarlet and Violet before this and 151. That's really what got the gears really turning back up again. As you know, with Scarlet and Violet, they kind of changed up the rarities a bit, so adding like the illustration rares and the special illustration rares, having the 2 reverse hollow slots there, and then the illustration and special illustration replacing those slots in some of these packs. All right, and then a whole lot of nothing in the second one. At least doing well. We've got a shiny per Thang in both of these. And also, something I did, so they had like a bin with tins. So I had grabbed 2 of these out of the bin and then the other 3 out of like the the full display case, which in retrospect, I should have gotten them all just out of the same case. Would have made more sense, but I already felt bad that I was taking up so much freaking time trying to figure out what I wanted, and the line was starting to pile up behind me. I'm like, my God. Okay, this seems like resealed AF. Maybe it is the way that was slid back on. That's also what I was thinking about with the reason I was thinking that, yeah, was because of how that came off. All right, Primate for the shiny and reverse hollow rare. Okay, so I mean, it still could have been, swapped, but yeah, they probably would not have put a shiny back in. You know what I mean? Even a Primate. Come on now. Yeah, this pack feels like that as well. But you never know. I mean, people always say, oh, it's resealed, and then there's not really any evidence. It's just they open it and there's nothing inside. So it's, everything's a freaking scam. All right, what have we got? Lapras, Pinnacle, and Iron Treads. Treads? It is Treads, not Threads. That makes more sense. For the double rare. All right, so 2 double rares, 3 shiny rares, and an illustration rare. I mean, for 6 packs, I mean, what more can you ask for, right? Let's see, is this one like that too? Okay, so it was only that one that the seam on the outside easily came off, but also part of that could have been it was probably one of the ones in the bin, and it's getting touched and shuffled and messed with, and thus it was easier to come undone, just like that song by Korn. All right, 2 of these little things randomly in there. I was like, wait, is that supposed to be like that? No, it is not. That's the answer. All right. Nearing the end here. Speaking of nearing that, we're just going right to the end. Did I miss something? I did. There it is. Lame. All right, we'll take it slower here. Luck of the JoJo. Can we hit big with like a Mew or a Zard? All right. And no. Okay. At least we got an answer. You don't always get an answer in life. Last 10. Oh, yeah, no. So no shiny rare there. All right, so that was our most disappointing 10 yet. No shiny, no nothing other than a regular rare, which, I mean, in 2 packs, you really can't expect much. Now, the shiny rare, I think they're like, what, 1 in 3? 1 in 4? But, I mean, there's so many that there's only a few that are actually really worth anything. Other than Pikachu, I don't think any of them are above like $10, I want to say. But again, when you just want to try to collect as many of them as you can, it's like, let me just keep getting ones that I don't have copies of, please and thank you. And maybe, getting like a Charizard or a Mew right quick would be nice. All right, what do we got? Nothing with the Mimikyu. I mean, nice rare, but it's not like I don't already got a million of thems. Now, shiny Mimikyu. I have the illustration rare one, obviously, from the ETB. But I think there's a regular shiny rare Mimikyu, too. Do not have that if it exists. If it exists. Okay. What do we got here? Varoom, and nothing else. All right. So first 3 10s, pretty solid. The next 2, very disappointing. So if we would have just ended on those 3, would have been fairly nice. But overall, nothing too crazy here except that dude that I got, this guy right here, from Sun and Moon. I'm not sure if this is actually worth anything, but if it is, that would be amazing. And even if it's not, I mean, that's still an awesome hit to get out of a set that I've never cracked. And look at that. Weakness Fairy. So I didn't realize Fairy type had still been a type as recently as 2019. So I'm guessing Sword and Shield is what booted it out of the TCG. But yeah, I mean, that's still a cool card. And now I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh wait, maybe I have cracked some Cosmic Eclipse because I do remember um, getting there was a Venusaur and Celebi tag team box, and what's his name? The Lightning Dragon and Pikachu, Rekara. I can't remember, but a tag team 10 of them as well. And there might have been a Cosmic Eclipse pack in there. But yeah, good stuff. Thank you for joining me. It's Drew Peoples from Peoples Collectibles. Always trying to look for little deals here and there, and then just wasting my money because money's meaningless anyway. All right, see you all in the next one. Boy.